Alright, we go see the Reverend guy.
Hello and welcome.
Reverend Peter.
Peter, please. It's Christina, isn't it? How can I be of help?
There are a few things I wanted to ask you.
Are the police not investigating? Why are we having to investigate ourselves?
After a bereavement, people often want answers.
We want to understand what happened.
It's about Emily. I just wanted to better understand what happened.
Friends and family have all sorts of feelings after an event like this. Guilt is very common.
Ghosts? Everyone seems to
Emily
be seeing
talked about
ghosts.
seeing ghosts here in the village. And it's something that I've experienced as well.
It's very common after a death like this to
Is
have
it?
such experience.
Is it common?
Even for those that don't believe in the paranormal.
Say nothing.
Maybe it has something to do with the story of Agnes.
What the hell is Agnes?
Agnes.
Who's this,
It's a local
Donny?
legend. Dates back to the 18th century. She was a maid who worked in the Lord's estate. Her parents brought her over from Sweden when they came to work here. The story goes that she had an affair with the Lord.
Naughty, naughty.
When she fell pregnant, he was horrified that she wanted to legitimize the relationship. It was all very different back then, of course.
What did she do? Did she have the baby?
So what did she do?
Well, when she refused to back down, he threw her out. It was very cruel. Her parents weren't around for her, and as a single pregnant woman back then, your choices were very limited. Out of options and without any hope, she threw herself into the lake on the Lord's estate. Drowned herself.
Oh
and
my
the unborn
God.
child.
Bloody
And
hell.
that's where the ghost stories come from.
Oh, it's the ghost of her and her unborn
Thanks, Sam.
child.
Bye. Not exactly. It's said that she cursed the area with her death, and that her spirit returns to taunt young women into taking their own lives. It's all nonsense, of course.
Suicide? Yeah, well. What the hell?
But there are more suicides here than normal.
Some areas are more prone to this than others. The sad fact is, suicide hotspots occur more often than you'd think. And having a local legend like this only adds to the problem and plays into people's neuroses. Doesn't help that Alexander keeps talking about it.
Who's
He's
Alexander?
the Lord's descendant.
He lives here in the village.
Yes. The estate's had the same family and for hundreds of years.
So wait, this
I wouldn't
Donny, who's a
recommend
descendant
it.
of this lord, he's still around
It's
here
not the kind of
chilling.
thing you want to hear when you've just lost a friend in the way that you have. It can be a little bit grumpy too.
Let's go see this Donny. See what he has to say for himself. Nice little golf GTI.
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
She didn't say
Thank
about
you.
what.
This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. couldn't comment.
Everyone's always there in an advisory capacity. Let's ask him about the journal, see if he knows anything about it.
Why did the clinic close?
Yeah. Series of patient disappearances. Suicides. Over the years, it led to its closure.
Anything else?
And anything else?
Ghosts.
There was nothing wrong with the treatment there. It was the building that was cursed.
Or what?
So you believe there's some truth in this curse?
Oh, yes. This house has been under dark clouds for hundreds of years. Ever since my ancestor foolishly
That's why they get...
impregnated
I see the name of the game now.
maid.
Oh, has he seen her?
Have you seen her?
Of course. She haunted this house for years, burning the life out of anybody who lived under its roof. Yeah. The good Reverend hasn't told you the full story, has he?
Damn, Reverend,
My
telling us...
ancestor was an arrogant man. He was also stupid. A man in his position should never have gone near one of his domestic staff. I mean, a maid, for goodness sake.
Silly guy, couldn't control
I
himself.
suppose her being Swedish must have added an air of exoticism.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, Swedish. Kim fell for it. Gonna keep it in his trousers, eh? Alright, alright. This guy's a bit aggressive, you know? Oh, she saw them. Oh my days. Are they going to see her? Oh jeez. Well, I don't think we need to watch all of this to get the point. I think we got the point. Even she's like, what the hell? She knows what she's doing is wrong.
Of course, the inevitable happened. Usually these things are handled discreetly, but for some reason she thought he would acknowledge her as the father of her child. A preposterous idea back then.
What did she think was going to happen?
She had to leave, of course.
How can you do this to me?
Hey, nah, this guy's a douchebag.
I am your child. Okej! Jag går! Men jag hatar dig för att göra handen!
What is she? What kind of Swedish...
Förbanna dig och ditt hus!
Swedish cursing?
The other staff turned their backs on her. Nobody in the village would help.
Poor lady. Why'd everyone take the Lord's side?
Quite alone, with no family to turn to, she was left with almost no choice.
Oh my god. No, man, there is something to stay for. No.
They say that a soul that dies in a state of rage leaves a curse. Well, Agnes cursed us all that day.
So people believe these deaths were because of her.
Records in this house were very carefully kept. Particularly so on an estate so heavily reliant on agriculture.
What's going on?
The phases of the moon were noted. Agnes's death was remarked on at the time because of the blood moon that appeared in the sky on the night of her death.
A lunar eclipse.
Indeed. 2 years on, and Agnes was barely remembered. Until the next blood moon appeared in the sky.
She came back as a ghost to haunt the Lord. Oh my days.
That night, a maid in the house swore she'd seen Agnes on the stairs, whispering to her.
What the
The days
hell?
went on, and she became more and more hysterical, claiming she heard Agnes speaking to her wherever she went.
She started to haunt the other maids.
The next morning, the estate steward found the maid
Jeez.
from a tree.
Oh my.
After that, we grew to fear the appearance of a blood moon.
Even now.
Let me show you something.
Whoa. If Emily died on a blood
There
moon,
used to be the outbuildings that the servants lived in.
What happened?
I had it burned to the ground. When one of the servants started complaining about a woman who'd be seen in the building at night, I'd finally had enough.
fire, fire, fire.
So you set it on fire.
Fire was the only way to drive her out. The vicar's predecessor was very helpful in this matter. He was a far more enlightened man.
See if she came back.
Did she ever come back?
I had the grounds of the house lined with salt. She never returned.
What's Salt
But
gonna
has she
do?
been seen in the village?
Oh, yes. By the lake where she died. I really don't recommend you go there.
Nah, bro, Emily, we need to find out what happened to our friend. We're gonna come all this way.
I just want to know if she had anything to do with what happened to my friend.
Look, I hope you find your answers. But if I were you, I'd leave this accursed place.
We need to find answers. We are not leaving. I don't care what you say, Donnie. We're gonna find out what happened. Where the hell are we now?
Hello?
Hello?
Anybody here?
Just me. Where the hell is she? This chick is not learning her lesson. Stop going into dark rooms and dark places. What does she think the outcome is gonna be? As I said, we always gotta go left, as Beyonce says. Let's go left. She really hasn't learned, has she? She really hasn't learned. What kind of derelict building are we in now? This looks like it's in somewhere else in the village. What's here? I swear down, there best not be a ghost in here, man. What is this? You know what? Bun it. Let's go right door. Let's mix it up. Left hasn't worked for us so far. What's going on? Well, we've gone this far. We might as well keep looking. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. We haven't found anything in this place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We had a noise. That can't be good. Nah, who's whispering her name? Nah, we should have left. We should have left. Surely she's hearing that. Bruh. What is going on? Who's this? Who is this? Look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look, but I want to look. Who is this? Nah, there's going to be no one there. Of course there's no one there. It's all in her head. I don't want to look around the next corner. Don't come up behind her, I swear down. She's at the end. Take a picture or something with your phone. This is like a flippin' horror movie. Get out, Christina. Get out.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
Nah, say nothing. Say nothing to this, Donnie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. He knows there's something fishy going on in there.
What do you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
My friend was a patient here. I just wanted to see it for myself.
Ah, this was the clinic.
I don't think so.
I got you.
Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
This place was closed up after the fire broke out on the ward. They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
Wait, what? So was her friend lying? What is in? This is getting more confusing by the minute. I feel like we've got no closer to what the hell has actually happened. We've just got further away. We've got more stories about ghosts and shit. What is going on? Let's go see. This Reverend was useless. He only gave us half a story. This guy was way more useful. He seemed less sus as well.
I see you didn't take my advice. That is unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I had to know if you know who this is.
Who is that?
Yes, this is Lucy.
Who's
Unfortunate
Lucy?
girl went missing from here a few years ago now. 3, to be precise.
Do you know why?
Why did Lucy go?
You could try talking to her father, Matthew. He still lives in the village, but I really wouldn't advise it.
Well, that's where we're going.
It left him in a certain fragile state. He lives on his own now.
Off we go. He knows what we're going to do.
Thank you.
You should stay away from this. No good can come of it. Your friend is gone. There's nothing you can do about that.
I just need to know the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for, Christina.
What does that mean?
This is so awkward.
Right, this other friend needs to jam her hype. She's got an attitude.
Hello, Matthew?
It is. What can I do for you?
This guy's thinking his
We
luck's
were
in
wondering
with
if we could talk to you about your daughter.
two hot chicks rocks up at his door.
I suppose you'd better come in then.
He went from haps to very quick.
Our friend recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, but I can't see what it would have to do with Lucy.
Our friend Emily had an interest in what happened to your daughter. She had a photo of her.
Why would she be interested in someone who ran away from home?
I don't know. That's
Well,
what
we
we're trying to
don't
find
know.
out.
We were hoping that you could maybe help us.
Well, I can certainly try.
Did she talk about anything strange before she ran away?
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
Let's confront him. Come on, let's get an answer out of him. Spill the beans, mate.
If you haven't heard from her in this long, do you not think that something else might have happened?
No, she's somewhere. Look, I don't know where, and for whatever reason, she doesn't want to talk to me yet. But I'm sure she'll call soon enough. Look, in my heart, I know she's fine.
Oh no, we've got a delusional
Have you never
parent.
thought that maybe she's not coming back?
Wasn't that bloody vicar? She is coming back. She's fine.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Look, I want both of you out of my house now.
Yeah,
could
that
have gone
didn't go
better.
so well.
Go on, say it.
What? That sometimes it's better to let me do the talking?
Don't you think he was a bit of a creep? The way he was looking at us.
Yeah, you managed to get a lonely guy to chuck 2 women out of his house. Quite an achievement.
Shut up.
She's very
Besides,
posh. Shut up.
I've got an idea.
Shut up. I've got an idea. She's back. Oh my god. What makes her think it's going to be any different this time round?
Hi. Sorry, I thought I should come and apologise for my friend's behaviour. Do you mind if I come back in?
All right, come on then.
Hey, this guy's acted sus. Is she gonna go? Oh, jeez. Sneaky. I like it. Is the side of the house just open like that? Oh my god, the back door's just open. Oh, flippin' hell. This guy. What is he on?
Yes, look,
Probably
overreacted.
Let's check on her. Let's make sure she's all right first. I don't want her getting in trouble.
Time for me. I mean, if you can imagine, I have to say my wife has probably made things worse. She's constantly at me for support, financial. I mean, and I just
He's gonna have like some weird stuff upstairs. You can just tell what's you can tell what's coming. Photo album. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this Lucy chick. Wardrobe. Let's have a look. People stuff in the bottom of wardrobes. Oh, look behind the chest of drawers. That's an interesting option. Anything? Oh. Ooh, we found something. What is this? Leave me alone. She was met by the ghost, wasn't she? Oh my days. This is all linked. Fuck. Oh my god. Why didn't she take a picture of the actual ghost earlier? Is she gonna take it? Or is she going to leave it? Yeah, I think leaving it is probably the best idea. Don't want to arouse further suspicion. Get out of there. Come on. Stop faffing around.
I can't believe we just did that. I hope you found something.
I think I did.
I thought we were never going to get out of there. Did you smell the drink on him?
Hello. Poor guy.
He has no idea what happened to his daughter. His daughter's probably dead in the lake or something.
Do you think this is the lake she was talking about?
100%
That's the
this is
only
the
one in
lake.
Alexander's estate. So it must be the one she drowned herself in.
Oh my god.
So is this where she's supposed to have drowned?
What's going on now? Yes. This is the only lake. We just said that.
I guess.
This friend of ours is... She's a bit...
How can you kill yourself?
Isn't the cleverest one, isn't she? She wasn't selfish. She was desperate to escape.
Do you think we should be doing this?
100% yes.
I just want to know what Emily was thinking. Why she would do it.
Do you remember what she said in her note?
Which part of her note?
About what?
Don't follow me where I'm going.
Oh, jeez. She did say that,
Yeah.
didn't she?
What if she meant this?
I'm going to take a look around. See if I can find that orchard that Lucy mentioned in her diary. It's got to be near here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yo, this friend is freaked out. She is freakos. Bruh, she looks like a ghost, man. She... Flipping hell. Not more things whispering her name. Keep walking. Don't stop. Come on, power through it. I didn't say to go back. We would have stopped and listened otherwise. Aguilera. What's going on? Well, that looks like an actual person, not a ghost. Why is she walking like a flipping... No, that's actually a real person. Let's investigate. Come on, we're not scared anymore. Okay, now the music is making me scared. But we're in daylight, which is a good thing. Bro, I said cautiously, don't run after her.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte, come on. There's a pathway through the trees.
Flipping hell. To be fair, she looks zoned out at the end there too. Hey, now this friend of hers might be... Her friend of hers looking sus now as well. Did she just get cursed or something? Did her friend just get cursed? That looks like that might have been what happened. Yo, the friend looks spooked. This Christina chick looks kind of like strong-minded.